Hello, how are you today? Ooh, I think I just got my 5th YouTube subscriber. This hand's miserable. Let's keep it. He's at 6. Maybe we will have all the things that beats the 6-card hand. Whoopity-doo! Bottom, at least. And Evolving Wilds? Come, come. Oh, black-green energy, how I missed you, my friend. We'll let this do some ciphering. I don't know how long the Nat stream will be, because quite frankly, I have no idea when the server goes down. Well, I know when the server goes down, I don't know when queues stop. I guess it's a 3-row, so. Huh. Could kill that? Maybe worth? I'm not sure. Could just play this thing. This thing might do a lot. Okay. I'm fine with just playing that thing. Uses my mana the most. I guess I don't care if he blocks. I still have a grasp for when his thing becomes a 4/4. I guess if I'm playing Dream Stealers, casting Dream Stealers is good things. Might screw with his mana some. Might make him use a removal spell. Which means we get more energy if he does. Okay. Rest in peace. The next turn's gonna be kind of interesting. I wonder if I'm supposed to. I wonder if I'm supposed to not draw a card and just kill the Grim player since it's a 4/4. Making discard 3 cards this turn? Kinda think I need my energy. That was a good draw. If we knew we were going to draw that, we would have we would have definitely drawn a card. That may not be worth it, but he's got to discard 3 cards, so it might confine him on lands most of the game. Still have double removal spell in my hand for most of his Grim players. That also may have just been way, way too aggressive. I think this deck needs a 22nd land. Nobody plays the 22nd land, but I feel like the deck needs a 22nd land. They discarded a Kalitas land. Eight. That's pretty wrecked, friends. Thank you for following me, OdeMac2. Thank you for auto-hosting me, Brunson. The Australian Master. This blossoming defense may have been too aggressive. I may should have fatal pushed that turn. Well, he didn't get a lot of value out of this. Whatever he wants it bad enough to give up 6 different scries. Well, 6 different mills. That's kind of interesting. What card's good enough to give up 6 different mills? Why yes. Do I have my land yet? I still don't have my land. So how does one win without lands? Okay. Not sure how someone wins without all the lands. Sure. Can technically trade these 2 for that. Red Rover, send many lands over. Right on time, land. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he couldn't use a removal spell then? Sure. Alright, well he gave me an energy I didn't deserve. Pretty happy about that. So can draw Fatal Push and probably still great this game. Providing he doesn't like top deck something insane. Alright, another clue. That thing's getting massive. Great. I guess we just lose then. That's fun. Nice draws. Probably still okay if we hit a land. We didn't hit a land. So I'm going to lose this thing now. I guess maybe I should have killed the Liliana. Don't think I have outs from here. Think he's just too far ahead now. I just want to concede. Come on, opponent. Really? That card was beyond broken here. Huh. I actually have outs that he got that. Hello, Parliament. I think I punted this game. Of course, this card has been pretty insane versus me, so. Sure. Alright. No land. Can't miss land drop 4 for 77 turns. That has to be good here. That has to be good here. These have to be reasonable here. What about you? What do you do? Target opponent exiles a creature. Here she controls. Probably not. That thing's probably fine. Wow, 4 blossoming defenses? That's so many. I don't believe 4 of these is correct. Anyway, so there's a Liliana deck. Pretty easy to take those out then. I think the deck needs another 20-second land. I'm pretty sure I lost game 1 just because I missed land drop 4 for like 77 turns. I don't think this is good in the mirror. Oh. What do you know? Unkeepable? Unkeepable. Like, this hand's not good enough to keep, is it? Alright, I'll keep it. Obviously bottom. Rip lands again. Am I allowed to keep this till turn 5? Fun times, fun times. Just cast Liliana and win? Oh, you just cast that and you still win? Sure. Big money, no grasp? Yep, grasp. Cool. Big money, no way to beat an 8-8? says target creature you control. So I can't kill illusions with this. That's bullshit. I should be able to kill all the damn illusions that the Ray wants to kill. Well, you have acquired a swamp, my good friend, that's mismatching your other swamp. Okay. Alright. Okay. Could be. I don't know. I guess I attack Nissa. You dead, Nissa. That doesn't seem good enough to play. None of these cards seem like they do anything here. If I played a Lone Tusk Cub, and he tapped all his mana, I can save it. And I can kill the Grim Flare. Guess it's better to go ahead and do this now. Because he could have Blossoming Defense. And he missed a land drop a second ago, so you'd have to hit Runner Runner Land for a Gearhulk. Hello darlings, that's Runner Runner Land. Well, that makes that simple. Sure. If he takes the turn off to pump it, I'm going to take the turn off to kill it. The guy who put the Dream Stealers in is he's pretty hard on them being better than Nissa. I don't know if he's right or wrong. I'm just repeating, like, because like he used to have one Nissa and he's recently cut the last Nissa even. So if he has his own Gearhulk, I'm gonna have to top deck another Gearhulk. That's gonna be kind of poopy. Just poopy. On the other hand, if he doesn't have another Gearhulk, I'm setting all sorts of party. Alright. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I ain't worried about two little itty bitty plants. What are we getting now? I think the dream thingy might have cost me game 1 too, because I think that's the play mistake I made. I took a turn where I used a Blossoming Defense to rip 3 cards out of his hand. And like, I probably should have just Fatal Pushed on that turn, and that's probably what killed me. I think the Emmett's pretty good. Does there no... There's no tireless trackers in this 75. This man's lost his mind. This man has stone lost his mind. No tireless trackers. Wow. So I can draw a grasp or another gear Hulk and be a primetime PTPer here. A grasp or another gear Hulk. So I have 2, 3, 4 good draws. And it's worth getting his off the table, I think. Because he could just have another gear Hulk himself. Alright, so now we need to draw another walking ballista, probably. Or another gear Hulk. I think we had to play it, though. I don't know, maybe playing it was bad. Maybe I should have tried to draw 2 lands before he killed me. Maybe I should have tried to draw 2 lands before he killed me. Yep. Oh, look, a tireless tracker. We lose, probably. Right on time, blossoming defense. We'd probably won this game if we hadn't mulliganed. We've not lost this game yet, but obviously a lot worse shape now than we were since we're effectively on a 2-turn clock. And he still has 3 cards in hand. And I guess we're not dead. No, we're dead. No, did we sideboard in Kalitas? Did we sideboard in Kalitas? Oh, well, never mind. He's just going to do this. Yeah, we're dead. That's annoying. Yeah, this deck not having tireless trackers in it seems insane to me. This card definitely, I don't think, belongs in the deck. Huh. Maybe it's just 2 of those for 2 trackers? And then like another tracker and another Dreamstalker in the side over some stuff? Oh, the 22nd land as well? We're blindly following lists that people have been getting pretty consistent 5-0s with. I guess this hand's fine. This hand's gonna be good versus mono red and very little else. Oh, can't ever win. I guess if he's going to kill something, I would rather him kill the Siphoner. Oh. Well, he didn't have a removal spell. That feels good. Huh. So, like, this card deals the most damage to him, but this card might be the better card? I mean, he had a black man up. Fatal Push is a thing. And Cub kind of locks me into playing Constrictor on turn 3, and I don't know if I even want to play Constrictor on turn 3. I may want to save Constrictor to get value off of this. I guess if he's doing that, he's got a Murder Bolt. And that's if he just Murder Bolted and saved us all the time. If he was going to Murder Bolt it, he should have done it on his turn so that I couldn't have played one of my 4 Blossoming defenses. Three hours and 2 minutes. Apparently we can't play 8-mins anymore. I don't know if that means we can't play these either. So Cub hits for the most. Siphoner helps me kill a Gideon, though? I guess I like killing Gideon and drawing a card. We'll save the Constrictor as long as we can. I like how we made him discard a card and he got to throw a scrap heap Scrounger in his graveyard. Oh. Goodbye, Siphoner. We will miss you. Oh, look, a Gideon. I just lose now. Not sure I made any mistakes. Not sure that it mattered. Doing 1 damage to the Gideon doesn't seem like it does anything. Sure, there's another knight. Cool. I can make you a 3/4. It doesn't get past these. Doesn't get past that. I can make you a 6/6. Doesn't get past that and that. Can make you a 3/3. You don't do anything either. Yeah, he's pausing an awful long time. Does he have a Fatal Push too? Whee! So I can trade. So he has a damn Fatal Push too. Turning this into a 5/5 didn't do anything because it can no longer even attack through these two. Like Gideon come down and solo won the game. I attack you, Gideon. Put me in the graveyard so I can come back as a 4/4 menace at least. Yeah, whatever. Pretty sure I can concede this game at this point. Yeah, pretty sure this game's just over at this point. Have no blocks, have no ways to beat the Cletus. That card had to be exactly Verdus Gearhulk to even have a chance. I guess I can concede. I guess I don't get to concede. Sure. At this point, I don't even think I can beat the Heart of Karen, though. Well, not consistently, obviously, but our draw was very good too. It just didn't matter. Well, you don't seem like you do anything, so. Hand felt very good. That has to be decent here. I guess these have to be decent here. Are these things any good? I feel like a lot of this stuff just doesn't do a whole lot versus them. They're a Raphagod deck. Huh. Literally zero ideas what to sideboard out. Nixos doesn't even seem good, but how am I supposed to go long versus a Fumigate Planeswalker sideboard package? I mean, I don't need these. Maybe Grass and Fatal Pushes are just enough. I assume he's sideboarding out some of his X1s at least on the draw. What's this hand do? This hand doesn't do anything. Alright, I guess we'll keep it. Seems pretty bad. Pretty sure all 4 hands I've had so far have just looked miserable. No, don't see how people have success with this deck. It doesn't seem like it matches up with the format well. Could have played the swamp, I guess. My Lone Tusk Cub is probably Ripperino. Goodbye, Lone Tusk Cub. Swell. Maybe he won't have a second removal spell. Of course, second removal spell. Right on time, Rich Connor. So he has 5 cards that are effective 1. And that's a game short of a skyship. This is the usual. I could have killed this to kill 1 Fraven, but that doesn't even get me anywhere. And he still would have 3 cards in hand plus 2 clues. In my best case scenario is I need to draw another spell to get past a Fraven and a thing. And if I do draw that other spell, I just get 1 of them. Sure. Let's take about 1,000,000. I guess I won't concede this draw step. Feel like if we just play mono red, we would have won this round. If we played the God Pharaoh's Gift, we had a chance to have won both rounds. I mean, I'm pretty much a dad. I probably could have scooped this round. Cool. Another Fraven. And the Sun Champion. Give me a card, friend. That's a Kalatos. Attacking you into Gideon doesn't do anything? If I attack you both into Gideon then? It doesn't really get me anywhere either. I can't attack him in? I can't attack him in? If I attack on both in, I'm just chump blocking with the Kalitas? If I don't block, I don't even have a good option. Wait. I definitely just don't have a good option. Fatal Push were dead, Murder Bolt were dead. I have something I can block with now. Cool. Fun times. He drew 4 removal spells, Dire 0. He has more removal spells than us, but whatever. You're playing friendly leagues, aren't you, Silent? I noticed, thank you for following, Mana Traders. I noticed, Ginger earlier got like 150, 141, 2 tournaments he just dropped, and 123, so like the deck doesn't seem consistent. Anyway, back to the deck list. Pretty sure I don't want any of these in the deck, and maybe not these. Pretty sure I'm not happy with all 5 of these cards. I don't know if I want the 3rd expertise, especially if zombies isn't being played. I've never thought this card was particularly good. Like, you're bringing this in versus Mono Red, and Mono Red's bringing in a Braid versus you anyway. So that makes it seem less good. Oh, we don't have a removal spell, but this hand's about as good as it gets non-removal spell. This player's a Mono Red player, though, so. So, yeah. This player is a Mono Red player. Is it ever worth it to cast this for 0? Sure. Sure. Oh. Fun for the whole family. Well, everything he's got's X ones, so. That was our best use of mana. Well, the villager's not an X1, but. I think it's fine. Whatever I played was dying. Take 6 down to 3. He gave up 2 cards. Wow. That impresses me. And we just don't draw land. I guess we're not technically dead. Alright. Nice draws, friend. I'm pretty sure these cards are just not good in this match. Hey Bronson, how are you? Coming to watch us get absolutely wrecked? I guess blossoming defenses are fine in this match. They don't seem good. I probably don't have time to play them. Alright, let's try this. Decks have been code for us for a long time. Hello, Vladimus. Nice to see you around. Super Fiora. Do you play League of Legends, Fiora? Oh, cool. Thank you, Lens. Thank you, more Lens. So he's 0-2 with the mono red deck. And this is one of our better matches, supposedly, but I guess that's a no. What's the Fiora from then? Well, it looks like I'm gonna have time to finish 2 complete leagues, Gunner, since they're just looking like they're both gonna be 0-3s. Alright, sure, we'll keep it. Sky Williams? I don't know who that is. That sounds like a League of Legends player as well. What did you get from Z Magic? It feels like it's a good match, but Standard's pretty fun. Rip. Probably should have traded last turn. Being honest, I didn't realize he hadn't exerted. I wasn't paying enough attention. So that was my bad. Or I would have 100% traded that. Like how there's like 4 swamps in the deck. He's 5 cards ahead of us and we're already at 12 life. Gonna be practically impossible to win. Yeah, because he'll use this on this now. Oh wow, he's not letting this block? Sure. Wasn't blocking with that anyway. Throne of the God Pharaoh. Oh. Well, we're just dead. We don't even have black mana for the second grasp. Or for a grasp if we drew it. I attack you for 2. I am all the brave. Maybe he's got mono 5-drops in his hand. Sure. He's got two. He's got an Earth Shaker in his graveyard, so I don't even have an out. Like, legitimately didn't even have an out. Well, that's a 0-3. Let's run it back. All the miserable. Remy Forder. I guess this is a keep. It doesn't look like a particularly appealing hand to me. I have no removal spell. You notice we've not had an attuned effort on a in a single draw step. I'm pretty sure that we have no chance. I don't win games that I don't draw this. Can't afford Mardu. Because Gunner can't afford to make changes either. Cool. I guess it's fine just to play this. Yeah, there has to waste another removal spell on it or something. I feel like our opponent has 7 cards in his hand, our 0. None of the cards in our hand really do anything. Alright, one of the cards in our hand does something now. He gave us value. Huh? One of the cards in our hand does something now. We did it, boys! Combo! This deck's terrible. Get that elephant the hell out of here. Get that elephant the hell out of here. Like, we had to discard 2 cards to do that. And he still gets to draw a card off of his glint. Like, I'm not even... I mean, we have the walking to kill the glint, so I guess that's something. But if he has a good follow-up, I don't know if we're ahead. I really think there's some kind of Jund Pumblerish list with these. Alright. So, we can 0-3 this league now and be kind of happy. And we got a 5-drop. I hate Magic. I hate Magic so bad that that was good. I hate Magic so bad that that was good. It was. If we don't win another game, we still had fun. No, wait. I can get him back with Eternalize. I'm like 1 land away from getting a 4/4. He potentially made our guy much powerful. And you know we're going to draw it because Fate's on our side this league. I told you we were going to draw it. Fate's on our side this league. Now we have a 4/4 Menace. That's got some very weird art. I've never looked at this thing's art before. That's just awkward. I'm annoyed that we won this game. I think I'd rather lost than win. I think I would have rather lost than win that. Pretty confident that these cards are pretty bad. Pretty confident that these cards are pretty bad if he's not playing, if he's playing Liliana, and I'm pretty confident that they're, I don't know. If he's playing Liliana, these are bad. Tomorrow's modern, right? Precon hat. Doomfall? Like, they probably have the Nissa Planeswalker, right? They have the Nissa Planeswalker as Doomfall good? I guess I can always get a card from their hand. I guess he has. I guess I can get a card from his hand. If I'm not mistaken, I think Remy Forder cast a larger than life on a Dream Stiller versus me once and ripped my entire hand apart. Sure. We don't really have removal spells, so fun. Hello, friend. I guess play this. I don't really want to play that. If he uses mana on it, there's some chance that he can't play a second creature and we can get us Cub with this. Take care, man. Don't forget today's Wednesday, so there's not much. The streams are all going to be short today because of downtime. But that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And that plays around the Doomfall as well. So that's what you call wrecked. Well, doesn't do anything else. I think it's like 2.5 now, maybe 3. I think it's around 6 a.m. It might be 6:30. I don't know when the queues stop. I'm gonna do some removal spells pretty quickly. Maybe our walking constrictor will somehow be much man. Much man walking constrictor go, fam. Probably going to block this if he attacks and waste my blossoming defense because it might make him use some counters. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Sure. Oh, it hurts. Hurts me. Stop hurting me. He did not do additional damage. That makes me happy. That makes us smile much. So is Harvester good in this match? I wouldn't have thought that card was good here. Maybe I just don't know how to play. Spoiler, I definitely just don't know how to play. Well. Just dead, right? Trade this for one counter on a ballista? I'm still on like a 2-turn clock? Take care, man. Have a good day at work. Or a good trip home from work. Oh, well, at least I got something I can target with that. Ooh, Him not drawing a removal spell would be thumbs up great. What are you? You're a walking ballista. Rest in peace, Fatal Push. He could have a blossoming defense too. Either way is bad for us. It's not like I had too many options. Oh cool, you just had a land. Well, we don't have trackers, so I can just slam this thing. We did in fact draw to a tune. Alright, so we're at 4 life and or less. What's that thing? I need like a decent spell here? That's a decent spell. Oops. So this thing's gonna be a 4. This thing's gonna have Death Touch, so one of these things is gonna get thrown underground. I guess keeping the Winding Constrictors better than keeping the other thing. Alright, sure. Can't really attack. Still doesn't work, Corey. I checked when I logged on. So we need to Fatal Push for this? A Kalitas? Kalitas or whatever you call them? That's a good draw, I guess. That was a good draw for him. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, dead to any removal spell. I'll try it for you then. Yeah, don't work yet. Well, that was one blank for him at least. I guess he doesn't have trackers either. He's not holding lands. That'll do. Still don't know if I can attack because the removal spell kills me if I attack. He probably has an ability though. Well, I want to present lethal, and I don't want him just to death touch just away if a hissing quagmire. So I'm not going to play around a removal spell. Think I'm too far to play around a removal spell, or too far behind? Just need to try to end the game while I can. That's a big Gear Hulk. Huh. Well, we're dead, boys. If he goes for it anyway. Feel like I'm really far ahead on his side of the board, so I probably wouldn't go for it. Pretty sure it's actually bad play to go for it. Yeah, so we gotta draw another Gear Hulk of our own now. Alright, so we have no draws. We have no outs. If we'd drawn that last turn, he'd probably lost the game pretty hard. I think that was a pretty bad play by him. Am I supposed to bring these in? They don't seem good to me in this match, but he sure did a lot of work with them. Alright, I'll try it. He's a better player than me, so I'll try it. Deliverances probably should come in this match too. Jesus Christ, man. How come I keep getting stone unplayable hands? This hand's no better. I guess I can't keep that. We're already 0-3. This is about to be 0-4. We didn't draw an Attune again, so I think we just lose again. We've not had an Attune in an opening hand, and we may have had it once in 6, 7 games or 8 games or whatever. I think we've only had it one time tonight. This hand's good, I guess, if I get to play more cards. Probably a reasonable chance to win if we draw runner untap land. Probably a fairly big favorite to win if we draw runner untap land. Like, Verdus Gearhulks are very good in this match. He has 7 cards in his hand still, though. And we know he plays Gigantes. Wrecked. Wrecked, 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 wrecked. Wrecked, wrecked, wrecked. That's... Alright. Well, this beats a boat in a race if we can, if he doesn't have anything to stop it, I guess. He has this little thing, though. Of course. And a way to pump this. Our opponent has everything. Another blossoming defense. Fun times. So I'm pretty sure I have no outs now. I legitimately don't think I can win. Because I can't block this, so... Now I can't really attack. And I have no out to beat that. Yeah. Sure. Oh, that's 0-4. Did we even win? We didn't win a game in the last league, did we? Yeah, we didn't win a game in the last league. So how's everybody tonight? Enjoying watching us getting wrecked? We're playing versus a guy who's 1-3 and cannot cash. Well, we have in the tune. We have a chance. Having a tune, have a chance. I guess I'll get the black? Sure. Don't do it. Blu-ray controls a trap. Don't do it. Run away as fast as you can, friend. Funnest modern deck I've played, like, ever? Or recently? Probably ad nauseum. This has to be an abysmal match for me, right? He's got like Infinite Removal, Kalitas, and Goblin Dark Dwellers, and Lilianas. Or he's just playing a completely different deck than I thought he was. Guess he's just playing a completely different deck than I thought he was. Sure, we will draw a card. Well, I thought we had a chance, and then we didn't have a land. Land would be sweet. What are you? A 6/6 that's about to be a 4/4? Alright, so I can at least kill that thing, I guess? Alright, I guess I can't kill that thing. We did it, fam. We hit a land. So this thing's going to be a 2. So I can trade this and this for his team? Yeah, I'm down with that. Ad nauseam is in fact not fun to watch. There's not a whole lot of decisions. Pure Steel Paladin deck's actually my favorite deck I played in Modern, just for pure fun wise. Really like the Pure Steel Paladin deck. Actually, I think this card's very, very good. Do not think its art at all looks like a zombie crocodile demon. Not that I would have any idea what a zombie crocodile demon. Yeah, Cheerios. I think that's a pretty fun deck to play. It's actually by far my favorite Modern deck. I don't think it's tier 1. I don't think it's necessarily good. I'm just saying my favorite to play. Oh. So there's going to be some glory brought, it appears. Well, whatever it is, I'll probably save it with this thing. Oh god. Millions and millions are coming. Pretty happy about this attack. Sure, you get that thing. Sure, we get that thing. Yeah, okay. He gives up. So we were going to have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? Yeah. Alright. I guess these are good versus him? That has to be good versus him. He's a little aggro deck. I don't know if you can call him mid-range when he's got Beaumonts and Scrap Heaps in his deck. So those cards minimum have to be good, I think. He had Beaumont. I'm assuming he probably has the other card as well. Dreamstealer seems like it can't be good. We seem to be sideboarding out Dreamstealer a lot. Seem to be siding out Dreamstealer a lot. Guess this can kill a Glorybringer? Alright, we'll try this pile. I'm not a fan of this deck. My back's actually killing me tonight, too. Hey! Look at that, we have another Attune. We shall keep this. For every Attune we draw, we have a chance. It gets better. We get to play Magic, family. I don't have a Blossoming Defense in my hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and slam this. I probably wouldn't play it if I had a Blossoming Defense. I would probably wait. Well, that was pretty good. The opponent didn't do things. I need to get up and go get a drink of water, but I'm a little too lazy to. I like black green. I just don't really like this 75. It seems pretty high variance. The opponent's having him a nice solid fink. So how much is Champion of the Wit's going to go to? Opponent exiles a creature. Okay, sure. Could have been worse. That was a mistake. I should have played the snake and then the Effer Hub. I was too busy looking at this Fatal Push in my hand and wasn't very good. So he doesn't have any of his little aggro creatures this game, and it's making these two expertises look awfully bad. If he was going to use a removal spell, he should have used it on his turn. Because if I had a Blossoming Defense, he would have took an extra 2 damage. Sure. We have this, so this and this, so we don't, I guess, super care if he buys it back. Kill your 5/5. Bring back a cubby. If he has a Glorybringer, we'll be kinda sad. Huh? Hey, Z Magic, thanks for the massive host. That is a crap ton of people. Just in time to watch us never win a game. So he can bring the Earthshaker back now? If he has a land? 186 people. Appreciate that a lot, man. That is just a lot of people. I noticed you were playing the Black Green Rock today. How'd it do for you? So we desperately need to draw one of our other graphs? That's not one of our other graphs at all. Alright. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Hello, Dino. Not bad, not bad. Were you playing the Build Like Soul Malachi? I didn't get a chance to really look in and see what it was. Alright. I will not play our Fatal Push. No, we're definitely living the dream right now. I think we're 0-4. The Bushwhacker Zoo of Blood Moon, the sideboard is even better. Man, Bushwhacker's fun. Everything tilted. I'm not tilted at the moment. I'm just dead inside. Maybe I sideboarded out too many creatures. I only left like 20 in. It's just, I don't think there's any reason to play that. He's pretty sure he just have a removal spell. We have Blossoming Defenses in our deck somewhere. I wish I was better. I'm sitting here holding a Kalatos turn after turn. I have to be insane. There are no tireless trackers in our deck, so just play the land. Be sad about it. Between Glorybringers and Murder Boats and Graphs and potential Goblin Dark Dwellers and everything else in the world, I'm pretty sure just casting the Kalatos into an open board when he had 3 cards in hand and was missing land drops doesn't do much. Like, I can cast it, but his deck just feels like it has infinite removal spells for it. Punt? I don't know if it's a punt. Like, I know I can cast it, I'm just not. Like, we have blossoming defenses in our deck and stuff. I'm just trying to wait, trying to kind of wait him out. Like, if I just play it into a Glorybringer, it just seems real poor. Or into one of the potential 1,000 removal spells. You can leave the punt. I don't care. Emmett. No worries. No, I had the black man anyway. I've got double duel here. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, I'm still playing around a bunch of removal spells, and like, if if I tap out to play a Kalatos and a removal spell on the following turn, then he could just kill it in response, and then I take 4, and I can't protect myself from the 4. Rip a braid. All right. Well, I guess we'll cast it finally, and then we'll just die. I'm actually just dead on board now, ain't I? Not on board, but I don't have an out anymore. Huh. So he didn't have all his little tiny things in post board. Wonder if stuff like this is just better post board then. Yeah, it could have been wrong. I don't know. He literally just didn't have anything. Well, if Kalatos lived, well, Kalatos wouldn't have lived. He had a 4/4 attacking. The best thing Kalatos got to do on that spot of the game was chump block, and then he'll still have 6-7 power in play for the next turn. Maybe I should have just jammed Kalatos and made him show it to me. If he's playing a braids and stuff, the harvesters don't even seem good. Well, this is the best hand I've saw tonight. Literally the best hand we've saw tonight in 5 rounds. And he mulliganed and put on bottom. He doesn't have to attack with the Scrounger, though. He can just attack with the Earthshaker and force me to chump block. I'm going to play this one first because it makes him use better removal spells to kill it. And once my Kadlitis had to chump block, I don't have anything that can beat his 7 damage in my deck, much less, in my hand. Not for one draw step, anyway. I didn't actually. Well, fair enough. My out was him making a play mistake. All 4 of his cards being dead and him making a play mistake. That's fair. I could have played for that. That is reasonable. We could have made him make an error. What you're saying is not wrong. Goodbye, friend. Why, yes, we would like to draw a card. Guess we're going to exile a card from his hand. Kalatos, Earthshaker, and Thingy. So I get to kill one of his Thingies no matter what. I guess this is the one that I don't want him to ever have. Sure. If we draw a Fatal Push or a Blossoming Defense, we have a good turn next turn with our own Kalatos. That's the land that we saw. Kind of willing to trade my board for his board here. Thank you for following me, Rockin' Rainer. Instead of his Kenya before expertising. Possibly. I'm not saying I played well. So he has those 2 cards and 1 unknown in his hand? Sure. So you can buy that back and get the Kenya back? Or play the Kenya on the following turn? I guess I'm drawing another card. So this thing can die this turn? Whoops. Tapped 1 too many mana. He can kill this with the Earthshaker, but that saves 2 damage from me, and I'm pretty fine with that, I think. Since we knew both cards in his hand. Hey, Dumbo. What's up, man? This is probably one of the last cards I'll draw. What is up, fam? Play this thing. Kill this thing. Get a Zombo? Not get a Zombo. Oh. I guess it is get a Zombo. Never mind. So, he's not been playing as Canyon Sleuth, so he has to have a land. He had to top deck a land last turn or this turn and have a Glorybringer, which seems pretty unrealistic. Wow. Well, that seemed pretty good. So I can take 5. Can't really take 5. Can't really block this either. So I guess I'm blocking this one. Whoops. I tapped one too many mana. Whatever. Still no card in his hand. He's just not playing it for some reason. How'd I miss lethal? Oh, I guess you're right. I missed lethal. I could have not blocked and attacked for 3 more power. Good call. Yeah, I would definitely miss lethal. Missing lethal there was actually kind of bad because there's Kalitas in his deck, so like if he just top decked the Kalitas, I couldn't even attack. Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't have 2 energy, did I? Didn't I only have 1 energy? I get the 2nd energy when the glint attacks, so yeah, that's definitely a play mistake. This hand's about as bad as it gets. I had 2 with the glint attack. Yeah, I definitely played that bad. I want that. Alright, I guess we'll keep it. Didn't tap horribly. Sweet, he didn't have a removal spell. Not sweet. He probably has a removal spell. I attack you and demand you not have a grasp. Success! Success! Opponent did not have grasp. We're doing it. Oh god, opponent's playing Mono Black Eldrazi. Oh, opponent's playing something else. That is not Mono Black Eldrazi. Isn't that an instant? No, that's a sorcery. I guess I'll play this one then? Since he might be some kind of Wrath deck? It has Menace, whenever it does damage to them, they choose a card and discard it, and it eternalizes to a 4/4 with the same ability. So Siphoner, sure. All it does is chump here, at best. Untap land? That's not an untap land. Yeah, 2 mana would be great. Drawing a land that turn would have been great too. All the menace threats, friends. I really think this deck needs a 22nd land. Like, I'm routinely complaining about wanting a land. We did get the double blossoming defense and get somebody for 5 a round ago. That was pretty hot. I guess they're not likely to have a card next turn, so. Like how this thing just wrecks me. He's got multiple removal spells in just his lands. It is sorcery speed at least. We are 1-4, Dumbo. 1-4. 1-4 and not looking particularly good in this match either. Oh, cute. 1 hour and 45 minutes. Well, that's just fun. It's a fun time for all. Liliana crushes this deck. Make him get rid of his last card, I guess. Another TKS? We're going to be very screwed is what we're going to do. Alright. I guess I'll play this then. He might use his Liliana on it. I need to trigger Revolt anyway to kill his TKS. Pretty sure that we're not going to be an Eldrazi deck with this deck. Do I want to kill Liliana? I guess that damage doesn't even do anything. Sure. So he's got this and this still? Oh, and he's got that? Correct. Could have attacked the Liliana, but doesn't do anything. Can I give up this game? Like, do we have to sit here and, like, slowly be sad while we lose? I guess I can draw a Verdos Gerhulk. And him draw nothing over his next 3 draw steps? That's not actually good enough. Even if he draws nothing, he can beat me with just the lands. That's the second one of those. That does something. Alright, Gear Hulk one time. That's not a Gear Hulk. Still can't block. I can't even attempt to block because he has this and this in play. No, I'm from Eastern Kentucky. About an hour and a half from Tennessee, I guess. Alright, so if opponent has nothing, a Gear Hulk can win. If opponent has nothing, a Walking Ballista can win. We have some number of outs versus an opponent who has nothing. Pretty close. Rip. Alright. Well, the Gear Hulk doesn't win anymore. Thank you for following, BLHR. Well, I guess that was close. Alright. Maybe he'll draw a card. This is only bad if he has TKS. He might draw one more card. I think this is only bad if he has TKS. He's already gone through two of them. He has a third in his top 23 cards. That's just unlucky for me. Now shooting both his glints doesn't really get me very far because he's too close to a Liliana Ultimate. I think he made a misplay. I think he should have minus the Liliana Ultimate. I think he should have minus the Liliana and got Default Knot. Like, we didn't really have any outs there. Our only out was our opponent making a play mistake. He had the me sacrifice a creature land in play, so if I did play the Walking Ballista, I was saying that I'm killing both of your glints and dealing one damage to your Liliana, and I have to find a way that lives through your other land to kill your Liliana in 2 turns. I just don't think that's reasonable. I don't think that ever happens. I think the only way we win that game is our opponent doing something like he did. All this thing seems good versus the TKS deck. They probably mono black, so low on artifact destruction, I guess. He has glint, so that's good. He's got Lilianas, so these have to be bad. You see me cut a Walking Ballista, you see me cut a Blossoming Defense in nearly 100% of the games because I think our deck is misbuilt. Do not think that should be on our deck. I don't really know what else to cut. Kinda want these if he's got glints. Let's cut a second one of these. Don't really care if he has removal spells, I guess. Actually, I care somewhat. We'll cut one of these on the draw. I'll bring it back in on the play. I don't think there should be more than 3 of those in the deck. This hand's reasonable. Have something for early glint. He has Liliana in his deck, like, he just gets way too much value if he has glint. Or if we play a glint and then he just, like, untaps and plays a Liliana. I guess my energy doesn't matter. Get a swamp of this one. Rose fallen leaves were. Thank you for the follow, Gobo Hunter. We appreciate it here at Ray or Sears Enterprises. Maybe our energy did matter? Ugh. Goodbye, friend. To Sears this bunch. Hey, if you really want to support the Sears this bunch, you know, you can go follow my Twitter too and see all the deck lists I play in every time I go live. There's a link down below. Goodbye, Long Tusk Cub. We will miss you. It doesn't work. I have no idea why. Oh, TKS. Absolutely wrecked. There it is. What you got there? At least if he plays the TKS now, we'll get to resolve the Ob or the Sky. Please just kill the Kalatos. Kill the Kalatos. Kill the Kalatos. Let us Ob. Let us Ob. Sweet. I like it when a plan comes together. He has removal spells that can kill the Ob, though. Like, we've already saw Nevers in his deck. But if he casts a Never, we get to resolve, like, either a Skyship or an 8/8, whichever one we choose. Probably the 8/8. Alright. Well, that worked out well. Excuse me. So I guess this decision will be made upon how good his hand is. Get our card. Huh. Skyboat, because it's the hardest thing we have for him to deal with. Excuse me. Seagate Wreckage. He could just have a Reality Smasher now to kill the Ob, but the Ob did its work. Even if that happens, it killed a 4/4 and drew us a card. So it effectively drew us 2 cards and soaked up 5 damage if he has it. I don't know how good our board state is, but if he has it... Alright, well, he didn't have it. So goodbye, creature. Well, I can't protect this thing, so... Guess we'll kill that thing? Dreamstealer. Dreamstealer seems fun. Maybe he'll kill Dream Stealer and we can eternalize it. He's got 5 cards in hand. That has to be absolutely wretched for me. 4 cards in hand. Even if I get him out of cards, he's got a Seagate Wreckage now. Eh, that's a Kalitas. That's a Matter Reshaper? Hmm. What can we do? I guess we can just crew, kill the Matter Reshaper and do 6 to him? Us not having, us not having access to a tireless tracker in this deck list is just coming up round and round to be one of the very, very bad things for us. What did you hit? Oh, you hit a Never. Well, that's good. Never's great here. I can't. I don't have Revolt. Revolt isn't turned on. It's another one of the bad things about Tireless Tracker. Oh crap, Revolt is now in fact turned on, if I want it to be. So he has a Never and an Unknown. Alright, well, that was good for us. So he still has a Never. He can't even use the Never now. If he doesn't ever have anything to cast the Never on, then he can never use the Seagate Wreckages either. Alright, well, we can beat the clock, we see. Sure. Poor little sorcery. Oh my god! I tapped the wrong land. I tapped the wrong land, boys. Uh, well, I just cost myself. I just cost myself being 2-0 in this, or winning this round. I literally put my hand, or I literally put my hands, or my face in my hands just then. I legitimately face palmed. What the hell is this? And he's got this for 5, so like I just can't win now? Wow. That's not a punt, man. You guys don't know what punts are. Punts are play mistakes. Punts aren't clicking the wrong thing because you're on a Moto client. But again, I don't care about the punts. It doesn't matter to me. Our record is dead. Our record is so very dead. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're not dead yet. We're just in super bad shape. I lied. We're dead. He has to kill this with the walking ballista. So, what can we draw to get out of it now? What else is in our deck? What else is in our deck? This. Is this in our deck? Alright, well, if he breaks this turn, I guess we still have an out. Yeah, but it's funner to see what our outs are. So we have to draw one of those thingies that stops him from, or that makes him sacrifice that. Have 2 outs? That's not one of them. Alright, well, we get to play a third game. We see a little bit more about his deck now. Oh, that one hurt. We definitely have that win. Those don't seem good. Those may be okay. What do we got here? Cub could he had a spot removal spell in his hand. He had a never return in his hand that we knew about. Which is why I went ahead and sacrificed a walking ballista too, even though it looked weird. Because if we give him a chance to play the never return, he gets A, a 2/2 zombie, and B, he can start using the Seagate wreckages. So stranding that in his hand was better in that spot, but all the sideboard cards seem decent. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. What do we got? Alright. We have lands and 1 spell we can cast. We will keep you. Lands and 1 spell we can cast. We have no attune, so I don't think this game has much of a chance. Rip. I'll go ahead and play it. Don't care if he has the removal. We're certainly going to win, not going to win not playing it. When we have this type of draw. This draw may have been a mulligan. Looking more and more like this draw was a mulligan. We have some chances still, like untap land, and we're still probably in good shape. Alright. Well, pretty sure we just want to draw an untapped land basically every turn for the next X amount of turns. We don't have double black right now, so it needs to be a swamp, or it needs to be an Attune of the Ether. Well, it was in fact one of those things, so. Killed a Death Touchy for it. Not going to worry about saving Dom Nicholas here. It's way too easy for him to have a removal spell and get it anyway. So I'd rather just deal the 4 damage to him, while being able to keep committing things to the board. He doesn't get to block with the Matter Reshaper if he kills Dom Nicholas anyway. Well, there's a Kalitas. And that's game, boys. That's a game. Well, missing the land drop was pretty brutal. Still not drawing a removal spell to kill that. We needed a grasp. We sideboarded a grasp in. We only have 3 ways to kill it though, so I mean. Like, we don't have a lot of ways to kill it. Now he just gets to eat us alive. Goodbye, team. It's kind of tilting to lose via misclick. He doesn't get to block again this turn. Well, no, I guess he does. So, what's that do? That doesn't do anything. Are we done here? Rip. Alright, done here. That's another removal spell. Well, that's disappointing. It's the type of play mistakes that you don't make when you're not streaming, too. I swear streaming has cost me a significant amount of money. Pain. Thank you for following Greenwood Goblin, Fun Binwise, Goat Wanderer, and Logifar? Yeah, I don't know what that word is. What do we got? Alright, that's a keep. These dream stealers have just been exceptionally bad. Well, that's not accurate at all. That's not accurate at all, fam. We are 1 and 2. We are 1 and 2. Cool. Let's just sit here and upkeep for a little bit. 1 hour and 17 minutes, so I don't have enough time for another league. Guess I play this one and hope that I get to draw a card. He may be playing a fun deck. No. Well, rinse repeat because we don't have lands, which has been a pretty consistent thing over the course of 2 leagues because 21 lands is not enough lands for this deck. I didn't blame Moto. I mean, I made the misclick, not Moto. I'm just saying it's not a punt. There's a big difference between a misclick and a punt. Either way, it's irrelevant. Cool. Hey, we get to draw a card. I'm gonna die inside if there's not a land here. Well, he can't block and this uses my mana best. I guess I could have stopped him from getting more zombies, but I don't think 1/2/2 zombie matters. Then could be wrong. Well, I guess it matters if he has all sorts of zombies. Yeah, so we have multiple removal spells now. He's got 3 cards in hand. I can kill this some other way. Pretty much have to kill this turn. Feel like I have to kill this turn too because he can draw more cards. Let's start with this one. Sure. You can get just multiple zombies again next turn? If I don't kill that? Casting this Dreamstalker was probably wrong. Feels like it was just a super greedy play by me. It's also the type of play that you don't make if you're hitting your land drops. Wow, if he's discarding that, I am definitely screwed. If he's discarding that, boys, we are dead as dead can be dead. Feels like no outs. Feels like no outs. So all of this stuff has to be good versus him? These don't seem good here. Those seem to like they cost too much mana. These don't seem good here. Alright. Ginger used to say this was one of your worst matches. I don't know if it is or not. I don't play enough. We have no removal spell though, so don't know how we win without a removal spell. Ever? Well, I guess I need to draw cards. Maybe we'll get into an expertise before the game's over. I think I might be willing to block. Alright. Did not get a chance to block. I'm pretty sure I would have blocked there. I missed a point of energy. That was bad. See, that was a mistake. That was an actual mistake. I changed my mind far too late into the play. Why is nobody talking tonight? Hey boys, we're the #1 Magic channel with just 50 people and we're getting crushed. Just a little crushed. Hello, the nerds. How are you today? Yes, it does. It does, friend. Pretty tired too. It's about 5 a.m. here. Well, kind of want to play the other Walking Constrictor, but I want to put the Mana Producer in play so we can hopefully get the Obnixilis in play next turn. So if we draw an Expertise, makes it a lot better for us. What type of deck are you brewing, J Army? Yeah, energy or token, or sorry, counters. See, an energy counter. It's just weird, surprising that it is. I would be shocked if they realized that when they did it. Yeah. So am I casting this and drawing a card? And my thing still dies? I guess we're just attacking then? Maybe he'll block. He shouldn't block, but just casting this and drawing one card and letting it die doesn't seem particularly good. Pretty sure we're just trying to draw the expertise now or we're dead. Might have been worth the odd play then. Dark Salvation. Target player and up to one target creature. So we can save the creature. But he still gets the zombies. He still gets the little zombaroos. Also makes his attack kind of awkward for the turn. Alright. Glint. Yeah, I give up. Trying to get to the expertise. If he attacks that, like, that's less life that we lose. We're not going to beat the Diregraph Colossus in play without removal spells anyway. Playing it and killing it doesn't seem good either. Alright, well, at least I didn't care about that card. So we take 6 down to 11. We can still draw an expertise. Playing to the owed outs. That's not an expertise. I probably shouldn't attack because I'm dead on board to a removal spell now. The attack was probably bad. So our outs here, him have no counterspell. No counterspell, no lord, no negate. Actually, we can beat a lord. I said negate and counterspell twice. No removal spell, no counterspell. And us drawing a 1 in 15 chance. Pretty thin number of outs, if you ask me. Alright. It's sure taking long for like a game that we have very little chance at. Yeah, so he's giving them menace, which is actually really good for me. Because now if we do hit our 1 out, what? I can just take that and draw 2 cards now. Alright. Well, he doubled our odds. Why, yes, we'll draw a card. That's not it. And that's not it. Hmm. can't imagine any ways to win. What misplay? I'm just dead. I'm just dead, friend. Maybe playing the winding constrictor was wrong? Oh, thank God. Please make this block. I think playing the winding constrictor was wrong. I can't kill the Lord. I don't have revolt. I'm pretty sure playing this was a play mistake. Of course, if I wasn't playing this, I'm not even representing lethal, so. Alright, we're dead. So we let this die, we can kill that, then we can block this and this. He's got 1,000,000. Alright, we're dead. Alright, well, that was a fun night. Punted one game in this round, but other than that, we went 1-6. I can't drop from the league, and the league's paused. I can't drop from the league, and the league's paused. That's kind of ridiculous. Well, anyway, no more Magic to be played. The server's going down. I guess there's nobody to host then. I would normally host somebody. I like hosting people every night. Thanks for watching. Follow if you like. I appreciate the hosts of Z-Magic and Bronson and somebody else. Who the hell else was it? Apparently don't appreciate it too damn much if I didn't remember. God, I feel pathetic. It was just too much text too. I can't even scroll up and see who it was. Alright, I give up. Thank you for that third host too, whoever you were. Ah, there it is. Rockin' Rainer. Found it, boys. Yeah. There's a link down below to my Twitter and stuff, but it's probably not worth going to. I don't lose. I think I've won 3 matches in 2 days, 4 matches in 2 days. I don't know. Anyway, peace.